for a centrally located home in Quezon City, then this property might be for you. I'm Jake Bautista from Metroguide Realty, and welcome to our newest house tour. Today, we are exploring this brand new 15-unit townhome development for sale located here near Tomas Morato and in the Scout area in Quezon City. This property has fast access towards Quezon Avenue and E. Rodriguez as well. And as of the making of this video, we have 12 units available out of the 15 units. And here, we're going to explore the model unit, which has a total floor area of approximately 389 square meters on a 104 square meter lot. Now, this is a great gated community which also has a saltwater pool amenity. Let's take a quick look. This is a great addition to the property and also creates a relaxing ambiance for the residents around this space. Now let's head on over back towards the parking area of the model unit. Now the units in this property have 4 bedrooms and parking for about 3 vehicles. You can see that you can park 3 cars right beside each other here, but a great aspect of this development is because of the ceiling height, you can have 2 car park lifts added, so you can potentially expand your parking from 3 vehicles to up to 5 vehicles. In addition, I also want to note that the space of the road between the lots is quite significant. So you have a lot of breathing space and it feels very open. Now let's head on up towards your main entry. You have a large main door and you also have smart lights for this property. Okay? Now welcome to your beautiful home. Now the ground level is the service level of the property. So you have an area here which serves as an air well and can also serve as the laundry area of the home. On the other side, you have your staff room, and this is a nice advantage of it being at the ground level. You have such a high ceiling for the staff room. You can also have 2 beds on top of each other right here. And of course, you have a bathroom as well. Now, being a model unit, it has interior design elements such as paintings and decorative items. But what's great is, even for the turnover units, the lighting is also the same, as well as the cabinetry. Now, I also want to point out that you have access here towards the cistern of the property. Now let's head on up towards your main amenity level. I'd like to note that the steps are easy to climb for this development. And here we are at the second level where you have your open concept living and dining space. I want to point out that beautiful cove lighting and the natural light coming from the front of the property. You also have such an open field because you can even see all the way to the kitchen from here. Now, being a model unit, it's fully furnished so that you can appreciate the size of the furniture that you can put here. For instance, here you can easily have a table for 8 people. And then on the other side, here's one of my favorite parts of this home. You have such a spacious, modern kitchen. You have a peninsula countertop, which is great for having drinks, entertaining guests. You can have your meals prepped here while having a view of your living space, and you have plenty of storage as well as display areas. And of course, plenty of pantry storage here on the other side. Of course, you can have your refrigerator on this side, and this is where you can have your oven. Of course, in terms of the modifications, that can all be arranged. Now, right upon entry from the staircase, you have a powder room here. And this is a nice touch. You have a wash basin here outside. And then your powder room has its own wash basin. So you don't need to go in here if you just want to freshen up quickly. And now let's head on over towards the third level of the property. Let's go. Now, welcome to the third level of this property. And here you have 2 bedrooms, and then at the top level, you have 2 more bedrooms. We're gonna start off the room tour with the primary bedroom. So this is facing the front of the property, and what I love about this room is the size. In addition, all 4 bedrooms have Narra flooring, and you can appreciate the size of the room because you can have 2 more pieces of furniture here. So right now you have these 2 desks, but you can easily replace this with a couch or even 1 large desk as a home office. And check out the ceiling height as well. And here you have your walk-in closet space, giving you plenty of storage. And then on the other side, you have a spacious primary bathroom with plenty of natural light. But of course, privacy in terms of the positioning of the window, and a large dual vanity sink space. What's great is the feel of this property as you're walking around is I'm kind of forgetting that I'm in a townhouse because of the spacing. Here we are at the second bedroom. Now, this is a different configuration. You can potentially put the bed on the other side, but this was set up so that you can have the workstation behind the bed. And then there's another desk area right here. Now, this in particular is an air well leading all the way to the laundry area downstairs. So that gives natural light and ventilation to the rooms. So that's a great design aspect. And then right here, you have an ensuite bathroom. The finishing is very clean, modern, but at the same time tasteful. So comment down below what you love about this property so that we can also focus on those aspects in our future house tours. Now let's head on up towards the top level of the property. Now you can see that the height has truly been maximized because you can have a decorative light right here. And then here we are at the top level of the properties. Let's take a look here at the third bedroom. Wow, look at the size of this room. This can also be an in-law suite, meaning if you have a grown son or daughter and he or she just got married and you want to be together in one home, this is a significant space because you can see the size of the bed that's placed here. And it also has a large bathroom with the storage here on the other side. So of course, we can never get enough storage, but if you need more, the size of the room can easily accommodate having additional storage, for example, here on the other side. And right here, you have your fourth bedroom. Now, this is another illustration of the size of the rooms because this has been configured for 2 single beds. So imagine if you just had one bed here, there would be so much more space. And this also gives you an idea that this property can be for a family which has 4 children, because there's room enough to share because of the size of the rooms. And of course, it also has its own ensuite bathroom. And I like that there's even a change in the pattern of the tiles to break the monotony and as an additional design aspect also. And now let's head on back towards the main living area. Let's go. Before we conclude, I also want to point out that the model unit even has these built-in speakers. So this adds to the ambiance while you're staying here, or even when you have guests, or if you have a party here or a get-together. So if you want to know more about this property or visit it in person, you can contact us through our details in the description below. If you have a property you'd like to feature to our channel, you can send us an email at metroguiderealty@gmail.com. Once again, my name is Jake Bautista. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you clarity, quality, and convenience in finding a great Metro Manila home for you and your family.